A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a pivotal moment for Ecuador, nearly 14 million eligible voters went to the polls on Sunday to decide on 4 critical questions that could reshape the nation's approach to drug violence and governance. The referendum, which includes the contentious issue of allowing foreign military bases back into the country, comes at a time when Ecuador is grappling with unprecedented levels of violence, largely fueled by drug trafficking gangs. The current president, Daniel Noboa, who took office in November 2023, has been vocal about the need for international support in combating this crisis. One of the most significant proposals on the ballot is whether to lift the constitutional ban on foreign military bases, a ban that was put in place in 2008. If the yes vote prevails, it would likely pave the way for the return of U.S. military forces to the Manta Air Base, a former hub for anti-drug operations. Recent surveys indicate that over 61% of voters are in favor of this move, reflecting a growing sentiment among the populace for stronger measures against drug-related crime. Noboa's administration has faced mounting pressure to address the alarming rise in homicides, with statistics revealing that Ecuador's murder rate is projected to reach 50 per 100,000 people this year, the highest in Latin America. In response to this crisis, Noboa has deployed soldiers to the streets, launched extensive operations against drug strongholds, and declared multiple states of emergency, actions that have drawn criticism from human rights advocates. Just as voting commenced, Noboa announced the capture of Wilmer Giovanni Chavarria Bar, known as Pipo, the notorious leader of the Los Lobos gang, who had evaded authorities by faking his death and hiding in Europe. This high-profile arrest underscores the challenges faced by the government in tackling organized crime, which has infiltrated various aspects of society. Alongside the question of military bases, voters are also being asked whether to end public funding for political parties, reduce the number of lawmakers, and establish a constituent assembly to draft a new constitution. Critics argue that the latter could enable Noboa to consolidate power, especially given his approval rating of around 56%. The current constitution, which contains over 400 articles, has been criticized by Noboa for being overly lengthy and flawed, yet he has not clearly articulated which changes he intends to pursue. The geopolitical context adds another layer of complexity to the referendum, as U.S. President Donald Trump has intensified military actions against drug trafficking in the region. While many Latin American leaders oppose such measures, Ecuador has positioned itself as a key ally of the U.S. in the fight against drug cartels. The implications of this referendum extend beyond national borders, as Ecuador's strategic location has made it a critical player in the global cocaine supply chain, particularly following the 2016 peace deal in Colombia that led to a power vacuum exploited by international trafficking organizations. As the nation awaits the results of this referendum, the outcome could significantly influence Ecuador's future trajectory in addressing both its internal security challenges and its relationship with foreign powers. Noboa's administration has promised a robust response to the escalating violence, but whether military intervention and constitutional changes will effectively address the root causes of these issues remains to be seen. As citizens cast their votes, the world watches closely, recognizing that the decisions made today could have lasting repercussions for the region. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.